Everyone, you are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz 56. How y'all doing this fine Wednesday, hump day? Let's all get out there and do a little humping. Celebrate hump day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Jeepers. Hope you're all doing good. Wow. It's 86 degrees, mostly cloudy. Looks mostly sunny to me. And a southerly wind at 7 miles an hour here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. I am doing great once again. It's a beautiful day out, nice and sunny and hot. Crystal's enjoying that. Crystal likes it hot. Right, Crystal? It's going good. It's going real good. Hello, Scott. How you doing, Scotty boy? Beam me up, Scotty. '86 ain't hot enough? Really? Wow. Heart. Yeah. Oh, wow. So I got Scott, I got Chris, I got Jeepers, and I got one other person. Hello, one other person. It's still a beautiful day outside. I don't care what anybody says. I set my alarm for, what was it, 8? It went off and I just laid there. I said, screw this. I got up 2 hours later. Didn't want to get up this morning. Hello, Carol. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, to everybody in the rear not coming on, hello. I need to fix my computer to do lives. There you go. Need a mic, need a camera. I don't know what else you need. I don't know. I've just been sitting in there watching videos, different things of interest, like the coin shortage. Is there really a coin shortage? Think about it. True Green. Who's getting True Green? Probably my buddy. Yeah, going over to his house. Music streams. That's nice. I mean, you talk, you get into trouble. Yeah. I don't know music anymore. You might get into trouble. Ah. Now, but who thinks there's really a coin shortage? You know, from what I heard, what I've heard, watching videos of shit that U.S. Treasury was shut down because of the COVID. Uh, they were not essential workers, believe it or not. Then when they opened up, they only got like 10% of the people working there. So they're behind in making coins. Well, what happened to the coins that are already in circulation? Do they magically disappear? You know? Right, right. But think of it this way, they're trying to get rid of money, cash. They want everything to be credit cards, debit cards, whatever. That way they could trace your every everything you buy. From dildos to bedroom sets. They know what you bought. They can keep track of you. And when it comes to your kids' birthdays, they'll no longer get cash. You had a hard time getting laundry change. I just want to know what happened to all the change that was out there. There seemed to be a lot before. It ain't like they're making new coins every day. They might be. But they're taking coins off. Not if it's Bitcoin. Well, they'll know if you're buying Bitcoins. Because you need a credit card, they buy them. You can't, somebody wants to come and, let's say mow your grass. Kids doing odd jobs, mowing the grass, shoveling snow away. You can't pay them cash because there won't be cash. What, they got to carry a credit card thing to run your credit card? It's scary, man. They're going to know everything you do. You can't give a wedding present. You have a brother, sister, a friend getting married. You want to give them, a couple $100 in cash. You can't. Have $300 rolled and ready to take to the bank. Oh, that's it. You've been hoarding all the coins. Oh, they have the ATM to buy Bitcoin, but you still need your credit card. You got to stick in a credit card to buy the Bitcoins. So they could trace every transaction you do. You buy adult diapers. Hey, we know that dude's got diapers. Um, you know, everything. There won't be nothing you could buy safely. It was not you. I don't know. $300 of coins. Prepaid cards. How are you going to pay for that prepaid card? With a credit card. They get rid of cash. They'll know everything. You're buying prepaid cards now. But still. Yeah, I think it's scary. They know everything you do then. What? Everything's going through the banks. They could shut down your bank account. Oh, well, I got a couple thousand at home. Hey, that money's no good. You can only use a credit card. That's right. That's why you can't do your laundry. That's why you got to run around in dirty underwear, is because Scotty has $300 of rolled coins that he ain't getting out there. Big brother, yes. There you go. I don't believe that the U.S. Treasury was shut down during the pandemic. He's such a good man. Yeah, I mean, will be able to trace every transaction. They will control your money. They could tax the money that you got in a savings account, growing interest. They know every friggin' thing. You know, you can't hide no money. Let's say I'm gonna go out drinking, and I don't want nobody to know I'm going out drinking. So I got $50 stashed away. I'm gonna go out and do something. You go to a store to buy something. Maybe you don't want the government to know you got like a gun or something. Oh, let's see. This guy, he's bought 12 guns this past month, and yeah, you go and pay cash. Government don't know jack shit. Because when you sign documents, that stays inside the damn gun store. They don't send copies to the feds or nothing. All that they do, well, yeah, he applied for a gun. We don't know how many he bought. Maybe they'll arrest the people who hoarded toilet paper when this pandemic started. Hey, wait a minute, this dude bought 100 rolls of toilet paper. We're going to kick their ass. You know. Can't get the change from the laundromat. I would think the person running the laundromat, people puts in quarters, to get their laundry done, that they would recirculate them. What are they doing? Cashing them in? No. They got change machines there. Yeah, there might be people coming in. I used to do it. I need a bus fare, and I go. Bus station be over by the damn laundromat there on 14th Street. I go to the laundromat, get enough coins, so a couple bucks in coins. Really? See what I mean? It's all turning to Big Brother. They're going to know when you wash your underwear. They're going to know what you buy. There's no privacy whatsoever. My opinion, it scares me. I mean, no privacy, Big Brother kind of tactics. Like I said, you need your grass code. David Kid next door says, I want to mow your grass. Well, you got to run out and buy them a damn a gift card or something just to pay them. I just want to know where all the coins went to. Yes, they recirculate them when some gets old and crusty and all. They take them in and then they put out new ones. I mean, come on. Just like they do paper money. Old paper money, if it gets real crusty, the banks put it aside. They turn it in, it gets destroyed, and they make new dollar bills. I just want to know what happened to all the coins. Hello, Catherine Mink. How you doing? Where did all the change go? We know Scott had about $300 of it. So if the U.S. Mint was not working, I mean, there should have been enough coinage out there for 3 months. Come on. Right. Where the banks are holding it. It has to be. They're working with the damn Democrats, trying to get rid of the paper currency and all. Not easier I mean, I've carried $5,000. I mean, it's a bundle, little bundle. But still, it's easier to carry a credit card. I understand that. But there's things I don't want them knowing what I paid, you know. We all, you know, I say at least half Americans have a little jug they put their coins in. You know, they save up for a vacation or Christmas or something special. You know, maybe I'm saving for a new camera or something. I start saving my change. People's been doing that for a long time. And we haven't had a coin shortage. We've had penny shortages. But as far as real coin shortages, no. I just can't believe that everybody's hoarding them or they just disappeared. Use the dark web, you still gotta use a credit card to buy the shit. Think about it. You can't get the next door neighbor kid to mow your lawn, or you got to run to the store and buy him a little debit card with the, you know, 25, 30 bucks on it, or a gift card. Yeah, certain ones are, depending on what year, you know, what stamping's on them. Yeah, they're worth about $3. No, some are worth, you know, two, anywhere from two, maybe you might have one that's worth a few bucks, you know? Well, here's the thing. Look what you're going to get rid of. You're going to get rid of drug dealers. Or are the drug dealers going to have little swiping for your credit cards? Then the government knows it's, you know, the drug dealer then ain't making money under the table. They're going to see all these interactions of him getting all this money for what? And they're going to tax the hell out of him. And he ain't going to like that. Hookers. You know, I'm sorry. Some people out there go to them. Yeah. Hey, this woman's been making 50 bucks a crack, or bad pun, 50 bucks a crack. Whatever. You know, 100 bucks. We're going to tax that money because we don't know where it came from. Yeah, my brother owed me some money. 3 years or 10 years. Yeah, my brother still owes me some money. Yeah, right. I mean, already in Vegas, you know, the gambling, you got, you know, a slot machine, you use a card. Right, the only hookers only take cash. They had to put them out of business. Oh, believe me, they know my donations. Yeah, but you don't get cash donations. This goes to your bank and it says from YouTube. That's like I said when I had all my guns that they ever came here looking for them. Hey, I lost them in a boating accident. No, they're trying to make a way that they can check every transaction, that they could tax people properly, more taxes. Um, they should have done that years ago, got rid of all the damn drugs in this country. There you go. You can't say, well, I do YouTube, it's, donations, because it ain't. Man, YouTube gives me a tax form. I got to file the 1099 form at the end of the year because YouTube sends me a damn, like a W-2 kind of thing where I got to file my taxes on it. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I know on your credit card or whatever it says YouTube or PayPal. When I receive PayPal, when I have in the past, it just had the person's real name and, how much. That was it. The information PayPal has, I'd have no idea. No, all I would get would be your name, your real name, and how much. But that pissed me off. Andrew gave me close to $600 there about a month ago, and YouTube honestly took half. I figured it out last night after I got off. YouTube took half. Not 33 and a third percent. Half. What's half of 600? 300. I got a little over 300. I've been thinking about taking off by, super chat. But some people don't have PayPal, That's how I know Jeeper's real name. I've never said his real name because it's nobody's business. If he wants people to know his name, he will tell them and other people. Yeah, that is a ripoff. The only above, I was thinking, well, I'm going to get around $400. No, way less than 400. $219 or $319, $320, something like that. There I got. And I had other money that I had accumulated through my videos. I figured it'd be about $660 some dollars. So, I don't know what the hell. I might be off on my figuring, but I only got about $320. Yes, YouTube. They're supposed to take 33 and a third. 1/3 of every super chat donation. Yeah, I meant YouTube. YouTube took half. Now, let's say Andrew would have gave it through PayPal. They might have took like $20-$30. But out of 600, YouTube took half of it. Why? You contact YouTube. No, we only take 33 and a third percent. Yeah. And I'm glad I'm sort of glad I don't get more super chats because I don't want to keep YouTube afloat. I don't want them to be making all this money because they don't do shit to help the little damn YouTubers. Sure. That'd have been half the price of my AR. No, I was looking forward to the money, putting it up for the kids going back to school, buying them clothes, whatever they need. And, okay, I mean, in a way it's free money, but I still got to pay taxes on it. Normally federal tax, I don't make enough doesn't change my federal tax anyway, but city tax I do have to pay. I think last year I had to pay $42. I didn't make that much, but I still had to pay like $42 extra city tax. So they fuck you every which way around. Yeah, I've gotten like 20 for $50 on PayPal, and they only took like $3 out of $50. Like 10% they take. Good old YouTube's out taking half from what I've seen. I just gotta cut back, figure out some ways, hey, I'll figure it out. No problem. I ain't worried. I'll give up a pack of cigarettes a day. That'll make up the difference. I'll quit eating bread on my burgers. I'll just have plain burger, cheeseburger, no bread. No, I ain't hurting. I mean, it's just, people think that they're helping me out, but really what they're doing is helping YouTube out. Because YouTube's taking all the money. And I trust, he's bitching about his money. Well, hey. You're looking for something and you get something out, You work 40 hours and think of getting paid, $400 or $500, and you only get $150. You ought to be bitching too, brother. Yeah, I meant YouTube, not PayPal. PayPal is pretty good. They only take like 10%. So, what's the other thing I wanted to talk about? There's something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put up a link, if I can remember how to do it. Okay. Okay. Here's a link. I want you to take a little bit of time and go check out this link. about the COVID. This one woman, she's 37 years old. She was in the military since she was young. Been working in the hospital since she was 17 years old. She's saying the New York hospital that she worked in, I forget which one it was worse than a third world country hospital. I am thankful to whoever's watching out for me that I went into the hospital when I did. She talks about people coming in, anxiety. You know, you get an anxiety attack of all this shit going on. You're having trouble breathing. They would take them in and put them on as COVID-19 cases. Okay. They'd put them on respirators. People, she'll show you the documents in this story. It's the first part of several. Negative testing, 2, 3, 4 times negative testing, but they put them into the hospital as a COVID patient because the hospitals are making money. Please, take time off. Go check out this link. I don't care if you're in here or not. Go, please check out this link. See what the shit's going on. Because if I'd have went to the hospital maybe a month later, I probably wouldn't be here because I was having trouble breathing. They would have put me on a respirator and I'd have been dead. So I think who's ever watched down on me, got me through this. It's very serious stuff. Patients, no resuscitate. Don't resuscitate. This is not from the families. The hospitals are doing this. Okay, they're supposed to resuscitate unless they get a notice from the family saying don't resuscitate. But they're not even asking the family. They're just not resuscitating. Being given drugs at 4 times a lethal dose. What's that going to do? That's going to, end somebody's life. She says they're putting people, non-COVID people, with COVID patients in the same room. She talked about how much money they were making off each COVID case. But she showed documentation of a person, I think it's 2 or 3 times, tested negative for COVID, but up top it has as a COVID patient. Even though they don't have it, they are still a COVID patient. She said half the people in the hospital probably don't have COVID that they're saying got COVID. I want everybody to watch that video. That is a lot of shit that I've been talking about that I thought was bullcrap, my opinion. But now a lady, she's a decorated veteran. She was in the military till I think, I don't know, 2011 or something, 2012, something like that. But she went in around the time of the, towers going down in New York. She got wounded and she left. She was over in Iraq, third world country. She's been all around the world, and she said this New York hospital was worse than a third world hospital. The things that they were doing. And you hear the one doctor there saying, it's because of the money. It's the money. They're doing it for the money. You don't have COVID. Hey, you got a respiratory problem, COPD, anxiety, whatever. We're putting you in as COVID because we get paid so much for each COVID case. People need to watch this video. I'm serious. It's gonna, I know there's a lot of people, oh, she's lying, but it's true. Right. Everything is about the almighty dollar. It's scary. Like I said, thank God my dead ancestors or whatever, somebody was watching out for me. I got into the hospital early enough because I was having a lot of trouble breathing. The hospital, told me they did not know what was wrong. A month later, they were pushing the COVID shit. I'd have been in the hospital. I probably would have been on a respirator, and I probably would be dead now. So somebody was looking out for me. I thank them, whoever it was that I went when I did. She was talking about a man who came in, test negative. They put him down as a COVID patient. Less than a month later, a few weeks later, he was dead because they put him on a respirator. But the test results came back, no COVID. But still, they treated him as a COVID patient, gave him the medicine, respirator, and he died. It's scary. The shit you would think doctors, they take the Hippocratic Oath or whatever, to treat patient, but they're lying to people. They're not contacting the family to see if they want their family member to be, if they stop breathing or get them breathing again. They're just letting them die. They're not even trying to resuscitate them. I mean, I watch a lot of stuff about, the virus on YouTube, different doctors. There's like 50, 60 out there that's saying masks don't do no good. She talks about them going from one room to another. They might change their coat, but they don't change their gloves or their footwear. They put those little booties on over their shoes. They don't even change them. So if they're walking through the disease, they're bringing it to other rooms. I hope there is. Let's prove this wasn't as bad. But you come in anxiety and you end up on a respirator and die. Really? Apple cider vinegar. Help you lose some weight. Hello, Mike and Carol. It's scary. Fucking people are getting crazy. Hospitals. One place I always thought I was safe in was a hospital. Not now. You go into a hospital, now tell them to resuscitate. But somebody going in with an anxiety attack. and they die a couple weeks later. Test negative for COVID. And then they just die. Don't even try to resuscitate them. Don't even get permission or ask a family if we should resuscitate. It scares the shit out of me. Yeah, but yeah, they make mistakes. Okay, honest mistakes. But they're doing this shit on purpose. They're not asking families if they want their family member to be resuscitated and all. You know, I want to see the test results. If you got anti-COVID, you don't have no COVID in you, then why do they have it in your records as a COVID patient? And they stick you in a room with these COVID patients. So eventually you probably might get it. Thank God I had my infection in my leg last year, because they would have said COVID, hand me on a fucking respirator, and I'd be dead now. Like I said, I went to the hospital in February. They said they did not know what it was. It was before the outbreak of COVID. Really. I always felt safe. I knew that they were going to do their best. You know, I didn't think that they were going to, like what's going on now, making up shit, you know, saying you're COVID when you're not. Treating you for a virus that you don't have. You know, they're talking about a shot to give you to prevent it. Man, they've been trying to figure out a vaccine for the flu for the past, 80 years or so? You know, since, 1950s or something like that, 1950s, 1960s. You know, so many years trying to figure out a flu vaccine, and they can't figure it. But we're going to do a COVID vaccine in less than a year. Really? Yeah, I know. They made big boo-boos. I'd sue. Shit, if I'd have went in this past bay with the infection, they wouldn't have treated me. All that they were worried about was the COVID cases. Oh, the other shit, let's forget about it. Unless you have a really good doctor. It's scary. I've been thinking about it. So many things that followed. Yeah. This woman said half of the cases ain't COVID. I'm going to keep putting it up. I want people to, go and watch this video. I don't care if you're in here or not. Log out. Please go watch this video. It scared the bejeebers out of me, the shit she was saying. I think she said most of the cases was blacks and Asians, that it's affecting them the worst. But they said half the cases in this hospital had nothing to do with COVID. You know, you get scared, you get anxiety, you go there, anxiety attack. You know, I've had anxiety attacks when I was younger. It's hard to breathe and all. You go in, anxiety attack, and you end up on a fucking respirator and then die? Really? No need for that, no call for that. They got a checker to check COVID. Only takes a few minutes, quite a few minutes, like 20, 30 minutes. Somewhere around there. It only takes minutes. But they keep giving them the test that takes 5 days. Well, they bring you in saying you're COVID, put you on a respirator for 5 days. Hey, they get the damn results back and no COVID. Whoop, we fucked up. But it's very scary, you know, the way things are turning out right now. They're changing the dictionary. Really. You're going to change the dictionary. They're taking out words, changing explanation for words. Really. To me, it sounds like horse pucky. In about 30 minutes. So he gave you the more expensive one. You know, that one is more expensive than the 3 to 5 day one. And she's talking to somebody there at the hospital, one of the surgeons or doctors, whatever the hell he was. And he said it's because of the price. It's more expensive. It's a money issue. Here's another thing. Not the front of your brain. Or did it get all the way to the back of the brain? Here's another issue too. The number of people tested. How many people, doctors and nurses, do you think there are in the state of Ohio? Sure. They want to be safe. They want to make sure he's safe to work on. How many doctors and nurses do you think there are across the United States working in hospitals? These people are getting checked like once a month. So they're going to say people being tested. Same people are getting tested over and over again. They're putting up, 50 billion people, 250 billion people. Where there's only like 300, million people in the U.S., a little over. People are, Michael Green says his sister works at a hospital, medical field. I don't know if it's hospital, whatever. Jennifer, she's training to become a nurse or something. She's been tested 4 times, 3 or 4 times. There you go. Not enough. When this broke out, they laid off nurses. They laid off doctors. Yeah, but go check out what I posted, man. You know, it will scare you. I happened upon that today, and it's several part series. This is just part 1. You know, I will bring out the next series when I see it. My daughter and sure. I mean, most jobs you work nowadays, no matter if it's a department store, factory, what, they take your temperature every day. Right. They don't even let you in the building unless you get your temperature taken. Well, hey, I'll show up 1 minute before. If you get my temperature, take it before it's time to go to work, go for it. Well, like my daughter Haley, I got a thermometer. Here, I check my temperature every day. It's about 98, 97, something, 98. I've been as high as 98, 9. You know, she runs in the 90s, low 90s. Her temperature all the time is low 90s. Yeah. Ooh, I'm scared. Yeah, she used to work there in the hospital in New York. She was transferred up because New York was needing nurses. Well, you got so many nurses laid off, why don't you hire some of them dickheads? Wow, you gotta pick. I'm gonna leave YouTube because you have no morals. Your parents raised you as a half-wit, so you're gonna put up a picture that was taken where a handicapped woman was lied to, manipulated because of her inability to think properly. And you're going to post her picture. What kind of person are you? What kind of person are you? What kind of people does it take to try to harm a handicapped young woman? Your mama and daddy's rolling over in their graves. They're pulling the dirt up so that they don't have to watch your actions anymore. Does your family members, all your family members, know the bullshit that you are doing? These are your good Christian people. They're going to burn in hell. I thank you. I thank you very much. Yeah, it's something that happened. Am I proud of it? Hell no. She was lied to heavily. I want to know where she got the picture. I want to know where she got the picture. Did she know the person that lied to my daughter to get it? Or what? Picture only went to 2 people. Whoever talked her into doing it. And Heather also sent a picture to Miss Carrie and Big Kiss. They say they didn't share it with nobody. And until I find out differently, you know, I think what Miss Carrie and Big Kiss did was right by contacting us and telling us about it. They had nothing to, you know, they did nothing wrong. Unless, I don't know. She told me that Miss Carrie gave her the picture. If that's the case, shame on ya. I have nothing against Carrie and Big Kiss. Okay. Did Miss Carrie show it to Ray Ray? And now Ray Ray's using it against me. The only thing I could think is Miss Carrie was suckered into it. I don't have no bad feelings towards Carrie and Big Kiss. On my point of view, what they did by contacting us right away was the right thing to do. And I've always stood up for them. But to think now that she might have gave it to Ray Ray after she knows the bullshit that Ray Ray did, has done in the past, and now Ray Ray's going to use it against me. I know, I understand she wanted to help. But you know, Ray Ray, her past is tainted with a lot of shit. She should never relied on Ray Ray to help her. She should have just told Ray Ray and not gave her the damn picture. Oh, Miss Carrie and Big Kiss, they're off YouTube because they were tired of their daughter being attacked. Just think, Miss Carrie, if that was your daughter's picture, and Ray Ray would get mad at you and post it, wouldn't that make you angry? I have every right to be angry. I know you didn't know what to do at the time. You did do the right thing by contacting us. That is 100%. Hello, cute kitty kitty. But your buddy Ray Ray is now using it to blackmail me? Really? Yeah, John was attacking him. Yes, I agree with you. I don't give look how bad I've been attacked. I'm not going to give information about nobody to nobody just to protect my ass.
Go right out. Go right out.
Especially showing a nude picture. Really? I know Ray Ray could be persuasive. That's what she does. But I have every right to be mad. You know, think about it. If it was your daughter that they were doing this to, they got all of a sudden got mad at you and wanted to put up pictures of your daughter and all. How would you feel? How would you feel about it? Now, I could show you. I got the damn thing where she said because they were being attacked so bad that they were leaving YouTube. But they're still around. You see them in different people's videos every now and then. They go in and watch. She won't answer my question I asked her. And that's between me and her, what I asked her. It's been over about a week. Let me check. And she does put up a video every now and then. Okay, it wasn't this. Let me try Twitter. She hasn't even read it on Twitter. Because I wrote to her on Twitter saying, hello, first off, I'd like to wish you and Big Kiss happy anniversary this Saturday. Do you know what's up with blank blank? And do believe that I have not defended you and Big Kiss, where I have. I've always said he did the right thing. Why is she and her group bringing up this shit again? We have never blamed you. You did the right thing. Take care. That's what I wrote. And she has yet to look at the message on Twitter. You see the date? Last Wednesday? So it's been a week. She has not even read the message. It's like she's hiding. She don't want to... Maybe she feels bad about it. I don't know. She still has an account there. Maybe I ought to write her on Facebook. You know, maybe she, you know, come be truthful with me. That's all I'm asking you. She told me she showed nobody it. Nobody. Did she give it to, what's her name? You know, she says she don't like liars. Well, to me, she's lying to me, so you don't like yourself very much. Look what you're doing to me and my family. You said you cared about my family. Like I say, I care about your family. Am I putting up your personal information? Am I giving them pictures of your daughter? Am I telling lies about them? Hey, baby girl. It's sad people will do that. They say they're your friends, and you know, hey, why don't you come in here? I know you still got a YouTube account. Put up a video not too long ago. What is it? Caitlin Becker? Hello. Give me a call. I know you got my phone number. You came call me to tell me to watch out? Because this wacko job in Texas is coming after me using a picture? Could have warned me. So hot in Louisiana. Yeah, it's 80-some degrees here, close to 90 here. I ain't mad, I'm just disappointed in them. They could have came out, you know, and said shit. I still like Carrie and Big Kiss. You know, they might have made a mistake. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say about it. Carrie, Big Kiss. I know one of yous are watching. You guys always watch my videos. Contact me. Let's talk it out. Family's doing good, Seamus.
What's up?
Yeah, last night I wanted to assassinate somebody. I'll tell you the truth, how I felt. If I'd got my hands on him, there's no way in hell he would be living today. I'm serious, but I'm glad, you know, I sat back and I thought about it. I don't know, it might be because losing the kittens. I don't know. I'm not a cat doctor. But I had time to sit and think last night, you know. Sick people in the end, you know, when Judgment Day comes, they're the only ones who have to answer for their actions, not me. Hello, Earl Pittman. Like I've always say, I wish them all the best of luck. Just leave me the hell alone. It could be the heat too. Some animals, when it gets too hot, as long as she's still drinking, I wouldn't worry a heck of a lot. If it keeps going on, you might want to take her back to the vets. It ain't my style to sell out to people. It ain't my style to, you know, somebody's picking on me, they're picking on me. No, they wouldn't be doing it face to face. Karma will get them, yes. I believe that. But last night, what they did was, I can't see anybody, a real human being that has any caring for anybody would do that. Well, if she doesn't eat by tomorrow, I would say take her back to the vets. That's the only thing I know. You know, I can never do that to somebody. No matter how much I hate them. Right now, I hate that man and that one woman with a passion. Last night, I'd like to have wrung their necks, but I ain't. It's a feeling you get. But I got too much class, too much respect. I respect human life, and I ain't gonna do that shit. Maybe it would be better. I mean, I should maybe leave YouTube, and if they keep attacking me, well, I come back. I don't know. I really don't know what it's going to take. What went on last night? You know, that's deeper than the bottom of the toilet, you know, for what they did last night. Yeah, at that time when it happened, yeah. But I've slept about it, I've thought about it. I've even thought about leaving YouTube, seeing if they'll leave me alone then. They don't have the balls to call me up and say, meet me at this park, meet me at this park. We'll settle it man to man or man to woman or whatever. No, they got to do it on the screen where they can hide. And, they, you know, they can hide and they can lie. Over 2 years ago. And they still throwing it in my face. Fucking furnace. 4 years ago. Well, almost 4 years ago. Still throwing it up in my face. Was it a mistake? No. At that time, I had already bought a Haley a damn laptop. I bought brand new furniture for the family. Bought different things for the house. Home repairs. And when the furnace went out, yes, I was broke. Then they said, oh, you took the money and bought a Haley a computer. I put up where I bought it from Amazon, that I bought that back in August. Hell, I'm a feeble man. Remember, you could whip my ass, no problem. Come to my town and meet me somewhere. Don't forget, you don't have to be afraid. I'm a feeble old man. I'm a sissy. My ass kicking stories were all a lie, according to you. Come on. Take me up on my offer. You ain't bad enough to. You talk, you're smack. Yeah, you can say anything behind a damn computer. Anybody who hangs out with them are lowlifes for laughing, encouraging them to do this shit. I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for him one damn bit. You told everybody I'm a liar and that I'm a cream puff, I'm a sissy and all. Come to Sydney. Come in here, tell me where to meet you. I'll be there. You know why you won't? Because you're the real cowards. You are. You said last year you were coming to my house, knocking on the door, and punching me square in the face. You didn't do jack shit. But you know why? First off, you can't afford to come this far, which ain't really that far. Second of all, you're a big, what do we call him? A pussy? You think you're a badass. You're a sad ass. Fuck YouTube. They can, give me a strike or whatever. I don't give a rat's ass. They won't protect me in any which way. You got Green Mask over there, posted my videos. I've wrote him and told him that is my image. He does not have my permission. But if I put up something that's on CNN or MSNBC or some TV network, I get a strike because it's a copyright. Karma happens, believe me. You had a Huckleberry Hound laughing all about my leg, I'm dying and all this here. I'm losing my leg and all that. What happened to her? She lost her leg. You had Hub making videos about me wearing a nose hose and all. Guess what? The doctors took me off fucking oxygen 24/7. And that man's on it now. Karma, baby. It's coming for you. Get a front row seat because it can't wait to grab you by the ass.